Are you tired of the same old pro wrestling? Then check out the amazing action on Powerslam.tv, the biggest indie pro wrestling channel in the world. Get over 4,000 hours of the best pro wrestling events from over 110 of the biggest names in the industry from over 15 countries around the globe. Get your free trial today at Powerslam.tv.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Think Wrestling. My name is Tom. This is Talking Wrestling. This is my second interview today. This is like 5 minutes after my first interview with Will Starr, but when you see it, it'll be like 2 weeks after or a week after, so it doesn't really matter what I say about the timings. But anyway, I'm here with Victoria Adams, the Valkyrie. Sorry, Victoria Adams, I'll get your name right.
Yeah,
the Valkyrie, Victoria Adams.
There you go.
Victoria Adams, the Valkyrie. I'm going to call you, no, I'll say I'm here with Valkyrie, the Adams Victoria.
Hey.
Anyway, thank you very much for doing this for me, massively appreciated. So I want to start off first of all by congratulating you on your win, on your title win as the CBW Women's Champion. I know that's been quite big for you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just there like it's just about now. Go with it and just.
And he didn't even bring the belt with you. Honestly, it's so unprofessional.
It's in the car.
I told you to go and get it, and he said nah because apparently it needs to be front and centre.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
She's sleeping. It's another subject.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
It's okay. I'm not even going to ask what that's about.
No.
Anyway, thank you for joining me. So first thing I want to ask you about is your name, the Valkyrie Victoria Adams. So I wanted to ask where. It
actually has.
Basically, where that came from.
It has a backstory because I'm second gen and my dad goes by Thor.
Oh yeah.
So it's sort of linked with it because of Greek mythology and Nordic mythology and stuff like that, with the Valkyrie and stuff like that. Yeah. And it was just an idea that my dad came up with. He was like, I came up with my name, and then he thought, you know what, it needs a bit of a twist. It needs something different, something that nobody else does. And I was like, well, he was like, what about the Valkyrie? And I went, oh, I like that, because in Nordic mythology, the Valkyrie is like the bringer of death and the messenger of death and stuff like that. So it's like, sort of goes in my character a bit, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's certainly a unique character. I'll say that.
Just a bit.
You don't see very many people with Norse god characters in a professional wrestling, do you? It's quite out there. I'll say that.
Definitely is.
So I want to go back to your first, and now I will apologise actually, because this is every person that I have asked this question to just goes, oh my god. Since I think you the question, I want to ask you what your first ever memory of wrestling is, and I want to clarify before you answer that I don't mean what got you into it. I literally mean the first thing you ever actually remember about it. It could be, you know, something you actually hated. The first thing that you ever remember.
Oh god. if I'm talking about going way back, I'm thinking about watching my dad. He used to wrestle and stuff like that, and just watching him and just growing up watching it. Yeah, that's pretty much what got me into it, really. Yeah, just watching my dad and stuff like that, and then just watching it over the years, and just thought, you know what, my dad's done it. He's not allowed to do it anymore. I've got to do something about it. I've got to do something about it. I've got to carry on his name.
You've got to do family on, then carry on the family tradition.
Family tradition.
Yeah.
My brother ain't going to do it, so why don't I do it?
Fair enough.
You know, so I'll break my body.
That was the most casual, honest break my body I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Fair enough. So that's like you not sugarcoat that at all. You've gone, yeah, it's stressful. I break myself. Yeah.
Not literally, but
I don't know how to want to be.
No, no, I don't want to break my body.
No. Well,
but then again, after tonight, I'm probably gonna be.
Yeah. Let's say you're doing a steel cage match tonight, so. Your eyes there.
I don't want to think about it at the minute. I really don't. I'm just bricking it.
Well, we've all got to do things that we're, you know, and I mean, you're a 17-year-old professional wrestler. You're gonna do it at some point, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, Tyler Bate hasn't yet, so why not? Why don't I?
Well, that'll be something for your wrestling CV or whatever it's called. You can say, did a steel cage match before Tyler Bate?
Yeah, he said last night. He said last night it was NXT. I haven't had a steel cage match yet, and went fair enough then.
Oh, so that's
Go up in the mouth.
So that'll be a nice thing for your CV. Won't it? Did a steel cage match before the first ever NXT UK champion? Fair enough.
I've only been doing it 1.5 years.
Wait, you've been wrestling for 1.5, blimey.
My first wrestling match was December 2016.
And I am amazed you can actually remember the exact date of that. So the amount of people that I have...
I can probably remember the specific date as well. Oh, that's not good.
Can you
11th
remember...
of December 2016.
Can you remember the exact time?
Well, it was a Phoenix show.
Well, I don't need to remember the actual...
Yeah, the first company I started with, it was one of the first matches. So I'm pretty sure it was about 7 o'clock or something. I don't know.
That's actually amazing.
Well,
you can remember the year, the month, the date, the show, and the hour you wrestled.
Probably the time. I could probably remember the match, but then it was one of the matches. I'm just like, I look back and I go, yeah, what was I doing?
Well, I imagine there's going to be quite a
change.
Quite a few of those matches when you first start out that you think, what the hell was I doing?
Oh God, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
Oh God, there's a story here, isn't there? Go on.
No, I am not going into that at all. I daren't go into it.
So,
just no.
Just no. Okay, fair enough. So was the Valkyrie your first ever gimmick in wrestling? Did you take that and then you just ran with it, or did you start out and then you sort of? Was it a sort of work in progress? Like you weren't quite sure what you were doing with it?
At the moment, the Valkyrie is more of... Because obviously I take it a lot of places.
Yeah. Well, you have to be some character.
Well, yeah. But in some places, she's... Because like here, I'm not very liked by anybody.
Really?
At the moment. Yeah, but...
Never guessed that.
Shock horror! Apart from this one little girl, but there you go. I don't think she's coming tonight, which is a shame.
So you're without any fans.
Oh well, I don't like anyone anyway.
Oh, that's nice. So I'll just leave then.
You're alright.
Oh, good. I hope so.
But in some places, like I go and I'm I heel and face in different places. So the Valkyrie, some places she can be the narcissistic biatch that nobody likes.
Biatch.
I'm minding my language here.
You don't have to. You don't need.
Alright, they're a narcissistic bitch.
You don't need to mind language here at all.
She's that narcissistic bitch that no one likes. But then I can be. I don't consider myself. I don't go face anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
It's more of I go tweener because obviously with the Valkyrie, she's a dark character. And
yeah.
The Valkyrie is a dark character in itself. Yeah. So no matter where I go, there's going to be some dark. But obviously, no one's seen the true Valkyrie yet. I haven't actually showed anyone the true Valkyrie, but you might see her tonight. Might. Possibly.
Oh, can we get a little spoiler?
No, it's nothing to do with me. It's to do with. I'm a bit like Finn Balor. I've got two sides.
Oh, so you've got Victoria Adams and then the Valkyrie Victoria Adams, basically. Yeah. So like Finn and the
You've got
Demon.
Victoria Adams and then you've got the Valkyrie.
So, alright, so I'm going to break out of face paint. That's what I now. I'm going to break
out
of face paint.
Definitely not breaking out of face paint.
Oh no! Or just Sharpies. Just
I've got Sharpies on with me, but no.
Oh, please draw something on your face for them. Do like a Valkyrie thing for your match tonight.
Maybe.
Depends
what mood I'm in.
Go on, please. Come on, for me.
Maybe.
It's like,
maybe. Depends what makeup I've got in my bag.
Ah, fair enough.
If I've got something I got on my face, then yeah, I will.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, I won't. It's just the moveset that's different. So
yeah.
Sort of. I've got similar moves and stuff like that, but not the same. They're sort of and the character's a little more darker. But then again, I've watched the arcade match, so I've kind of got to be.
So what kind of matches would you be breaking out? Essentially, you're the demon, your Valkyrie thing. Is there, because Finn does it on a pay-per-view things. Is there like a certain match or something that you got in mind that you're going to break it out for? I think like a big climax.
Not really. It just depends. Not on my mood, but it also depends on the match as well. Yeah. With this one, it's with Chantal, and not a lot of people know this, but me and Chantal have got the exact same background.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I'm like, yeah, she, because she's former MMA, and so am I. Not many people know that about me, which is why I'm like, yeah, all these Chantal's gonna kill you.
The more you know.
You know then. She's just like, I'm just like, hang on a minute, I've got the same background as Chantal, so like,
yeah.
Plenty of the stuff that she does, I could do as well.
I think it's because people know about Chantal's background.
Chantal makes it obvious.
Yeah, no one really knows about your MMA background, so the whole Chantal's going to kill you. And that's from just experience of seeing her kicks.
Yeah.
And my
mate, you ain't seen mine yet. You ain't seen mine yet, you wait till later.
And, well, I've taken one of her kicks. So
they're fine. I've taken them before, they're fine. I've taken worse.
Well,
you ain't seen my dad's kicks. Bloody hell.
Oh, God. that makes me feel really weak now. The fact that I nearly fucking died. Taking one of her kicks, then you're like, oh, they're nothing. Like, oh,
but then again, I've taken them before.
Oh, that's
there's a key to it. You just got like that. And breathe.
Okay. So
then again, I've been doing wrestling for about a year, so, and then MMA, I did it about 6 years ago. So
yeah.
I did MMA 4 years, so I'm just like, I don't know what they were. I don't know how to do it. That's why it was easy coming into wrestling, because pretty much the same things, your back bumps and your front bumps and stuff like that. You just got to adjust, because with MMA, when you front bump with the triangle, and then you turn your face. With that, you just like, do that, you break your hands. Do that, forearms!
Yeah, that's avoidable.
Don't break your wrists.
Yes, preferably avoidable.
Yeah, just a bit.
So what exactly was it like, moving from MMA into professional wrestling? Because you said it was pretty easy, but I imagine there was still a bit of a transition period there, wasn't there?
There was, because obviously with MMA it's a lot of groundwork and self-defense and stuff like that, so it was learning things if you did ever get into a proper fight. It was all self-defense and stuff like that. Never bring a gun to a knife fight. That's what I always got told.
I thought it was never bring a knife to a gunfight.
It's gun to whatever. It's one of the
I'm pretty sure it's never bring a knife to a gunfight.
It's one of those days. I'm knackered, I'll tell you that now.
Fair enough.
But it was a weird transition, because I'd stopped it for about 2 years due to certain reasons I can't remember. Yeah. But I stopped it, and then it was that whole thing. It's just like, hang on, I'm not doing this anymore. I went into acting. Funnily enough, there you go. That's another thing you mentioned.
I went
into acting.
That's something else.
Yeah, I went into act, which is why I'm so good at this. And why which is why I'm so good at this. I'm so good at playing someone else. Because,
I mean, you're the first person. I mean, regardless of interviews, first person I've ever spoken to in wrestling, they said I went into acting. But I mean, it makes sense.
I went into acting for God, I can't remember how many years I went into acting now, but it was a long time.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, this ain't working for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do wrestling. So I went from MMA, something that involves grappling and stuff like that, to acting that involves no grappling whatsoever, to wrestling, which involves a shit ton of grappling and a lot more.
That is one of the most bizarre journeys I think I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well, yeah. Yeah, get to know me better. Then you might know that I'm not the normalest person in the world.
That's putting it lightly.
I'm admitting it. I'm admitting I'm not normal, man.
Normal's boring.
Exactly.
There's no fun about being normal.
There you go.
Normal's boring. I say no one. Okay, I have not spoken to a single person wrestling who's normal. Basically, no one in wrestling is normal. There is no normal in wrestling.
Exactly.
Normal doesn't exist in wrestling. Although there is.
I mean, look at Fifi.
Yes, exactly. For those of you
there are no words to describe Fifi whatsoever.
Those of you who don't know who Fifi is, he is a... I don't know.
There are no words to describe Fifi.
There are actually no words. I think the best thing is to do, go on to Coventry Pro Wrestling's Facebook, or go on to one of their social medias, and just look for an image of Fifi, basically, and you'll see...
Or search up High School Musical. There you go then.
Oh, actually, yeah, basically, yeah. I am not deeply ashamed to admit that I even know what this is. But Fifi is essentially a blend of Troy and Gabriella and a little bit of Sharpay. And I'm really ashamed to say that I even know who they are.
Yeah, so am I.
That's really not good at it for.
Oh, we all had a childhood, it's fine. And then it died.
That's not one of the things I'm massively proud on the world knowing though. So yeah, yes. I've just put that on YouTube. So great. So no,
you're welcome.
That's what that's what I want people to know. But yeah, that's Fifi, a blend of Troy Gabriel and Sharpay, one of the most bizarre people I've ever met. Just full
He's
stop.
All right.
I mean,
it takes longer to put makeup on than I do.
That actually doesn't surprise me. The amount of makeup I've seen away.
He's like Cleopatra's daughter, wearing a pink wig.
A pink wig?
Yeah,
I've never seen him wear a pink wig before.
Love you, Fifi.
Oh my god, I really, really hope he wears that tonight.
Oh god, he probably will, knowing him.
Oh, I really hope so. I mean, he mentioned something about like angel wings, but
Hey.
that's his order, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, this is just... You never know with Fifi. Why are we talking about Fifi?
I don't know. This is your. This is your main joke.
Should we just go get Nate, shall we? Jesus Christ.
This is your intro to go on to Nathan Lewis.
Yeah. Okay, Fifi! It's Fifi!
Like, damn it!
Let's go get Fifi! That was it. Hello!
Hello. Speak of the devil! God! Speak of the devil!
Oh, she's going to have to move from this room.
Oh.
So sorry.
Why? When?
Now. The church group's coming in now.
Yeah, I think one of them just came and arrived. Tom Baker, this is unfortunately some bad news for you in regards to your podcast.
Tell you what, we'll stop this and then we'll just carry on in a different location.
Yeah, that's fine.
Call it like a...
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, we're about to move.
Yeah, speak of the devil, man.
We're going to move, so we'll see you in a few minutes.
A few moments later.
Right, we're back in a different location after we had to relocate. Oh, what's part of it? There is a slight echo, so...
Yeah, when I saw what you said.
I'm just going to turn that down a bit because that'll be quite loud on there, so that's at 90. So, yeah, we are in a new location because there was some choir church thing going on the other one. So we literally had to relocate mid-interview. So thanks to VA for helping me.
Shouldn't have told you that. God damn it.
You're never going to get the end of that now. So thank you to VA for helping move all of this shit in here. Which is much more echoing now because we are in a corridor, so apologies for that. And there's also this slight buzzing in the...
That's going to get on my nerves.
Well, just make sure that we just don't stop talking so we can't hear it.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Okay, now, like, where were we? We were talking about your, We were
on about Fifi, but let's not talk about that anymore.
No, we were on about your, no, that's what I was going to ask you what it was like making your debut for BEW, not last night, the night before last night. Wait, when was that?
It was last weekend.
Last weekend, okay, so not so well off from last night then.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was at NXT UK last night.
Oh,
I wasn't in the ring, unfortunately.
One day.
Maybe.
God, have faith, one day. Honestly, there's me going, come on, you can make it. There's you go, yeah, I don't know. Yes, well, it's nice to see you have confidence in yourself. Yeah, might do, might not, I don't know.
That's what that's for. He's like, you'll make it. And it's like, nope.
No.
Don't want to.
Fair enough. Anyway, so you did make your debut for BEW last weekend.
I did.
So what was that like? Because that is one of the biggest promotions in the country at the moment, isn't it?
For the females,
yeah.
I mean, it's where Tony Storm started.
Yeah, I think in terms of female wrestling, it's the biggest in the company in the UK for female wrestling, isn't it? So what was that like?
Oh god, it was. I've got no words because it was honestly, it was just like any other match, but obviously because I don't usually start off as a heel.
Yeah.
But putting the promo out there put me off as a heel, put me across as a heel.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like I'm gonna put you to sleep and
you're
gonna like it.
So I was thinking, okay, I'm a bad guy now, so I'm gonna sort of work with this.
Yeah, I'm a bad guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and lose the match. It's fine. I was fine with it. I was like, you know what? I'll go in, I'll have fun, and just the girl I was with, Misha, She was a really nice person. All the girls backstage and the guys, which I didn't really talk to the guys much because it was like they just had to plan their rumble and then go.
Yeah.
So it's like all the girls backstage were really nice and stuff like that. It was just a really nice atmosphere. Like, I like it when I go into a new company and I'm just like, don't think you want to talk to me.
Yeah.
It was like this when I came to CPW. I was quite nauseous then. I was a bit nervous.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, I was a bit nervous and stuff like that, coming in and stuff like that. But when I got to talk to everyone and stuff like that, I was like, oh, I don't know, I can just... I'll make friends really easily.
Oh, lucky. Professionalism. That's weird. Professionalism.
I thought I turned it on silent. What the fuck?
That's just my phone on silent.
Yeah, you might want to check that.
Yeah, so yeah, well. I mean, it shouldn't really matter anyway because no one ever wants to talk to me, but because I'm that
popular.
Because I am that unpopular. Yeah, the only time my phone ever beeps is when it's my mum saying, "Are you there yet?"
Oh, Lish cares.
The one person in the world who cares about me. Thanks, mum. Anyway, so what you said before about your about your character not really being you're either a fully fledged bad guy or a tweener. Like, how exactly does that work as a like, because your character itself is a much more bad guy based thing, so I'm not quite sure how you be anything else but a bad guy. So I'm quite intrigued as to when you say you just want to look at a tweener. Well, how does that work?
With my heel, it's more of that whole I don't care about anybody but myself kind of character. Whereas my tweener is more, I'll do anything to win, but I won't do it for the wrong reasons, I'll do it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
So like, I won't cheat or anything, I'll just play it down the line and safe, and whereas I'm here, I'll just cheat.
So basically,
giving away my secrets.
So basically, what you call tweener, I just call the good guy, basically.
Yeah, basically, but it's I'll do everything that I'll do as a heel.
Oh yeah.
But without all the dirty stuff and all the cheating and stuff like that. So none of the like choking or whatever, or no illegal moves or whatever. Yeah. So it's more of I'll call it as it is down the line and stuff like that.
So you do most of your stuff now as a bad guy. I keep saying bad guy. I don't quite know why. Heel. So you do most of it now as a heel. But were you when you started out, were you ever playing the babyface or more of a basically a less to quote you bitchy role? You went well to there, so I'd like.
To be honest, I didn't really start off as a babyface. I've never been a proper babyface because of my character. But like, people go, right, play face. It's just like, right, I'll be between them.
Okay.
Because it's more like, I'll hype up the crowd and stuff like that. I'll do everything a face does, but I'm not a face because my character doesn't. Yeah. My character doesn't work as a face. Yeah. It just doesn't work as a face. To be like, right, give you the world's worst messenger of death. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna be really, really good. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
Yeah. I guess say for that character.
So I can't be pure babyface. Yeah. Even if I've tried. My character's tried, and she completely failed, and then turned out a tag team partner.
So you basically got one of the most complicated characters to work with.
Not really, because it can play, like I said, it can play both ways.
Oh, okay,
I can play this character both ways, but it just doesn't. It's not fully face. Yeah. So you've got the face, which is, for me, is a tweener. Yeah.
And then you've got the bag up, which is just you being the biggest.
Which I prefer to play because I love playing heel.
I think most people do prefer to.
Because you can do more when you're
I mean, it's easier to
off the crowd.
It's easier to annoy people. I found. I mean, I annoy people just by being me. So.
Same.
Like, I'm just we're annoying human beings, I guess.
I'm just an annoying person.
I mean, it's easier to annoy people, to be honest.
Yeah. Besides, I feed off the crowd.
Yeah.
When I'm a heel, because I can shout at them and scream at them, and I can poo. Hello. What? I need to get my words out. I swear to God. No. I can do pipe bombs and stuff like that, and promos and stuff like that. Like, I was trying to do one with The Weekend with Chantal for completely different reasons, but I won't get into that. But I prefer to do promos as heels and stuff like that, because I've noticed, and I was saying this to one of my mates, it's easier to promo as a heel. Yeah. Because the part of a promo is build them up to knock them down. Can't really do that as a face.
Yeah.
Because you can't go, yeah, you're good, but you also suck.
Yeah.
You can't do that as a face. You can be like, yeah, with a face. It's not John Cena.
Yeah.
He's a face, so he can't go. Well, he does sometimes.
I mean, there are times when John Cena does go for more of a tweener thing.
Yeah,
but isn't that,
no one likes John Cena. I don't.
I sort of do.
Get out. It's mine of you now.
Well, that's... So, I successfully pissed off Victoria Adams, and it took a long list of people. I'll move on with that because I would like you to not walk out mid-interview if I...
I'm not that.
Oh, thank you. So, you said you've now been doing this for what, like a year?
Year and a half.
So,
coming up to
a year and a half-ish. So in that time, who would you say? And again, I want to apologize. This is always quite a vague question. So I'm full of vague questions, aren't I?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm a great host of this. So in that time, who would you say has been your favourite person to work with? And when I say that, I mean backstage, in matches, etc. Who do you think you get along better with, and who do you think you bring out the best in each other, that sort of thing?
Hands down, Natalie Wild.
Oh,
honestly,
okay.
I tell you what, I've had that many matches against her. We just flow now.
Yeah.
So like I've said it, like we struggle to top our matches.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of, I love her to bits as a person.
Yeah.
Not in the ring though. I don't like her in the ring.
In the ring, we absolutely hate her.
Yeah. But as a person, it's just like we're like that. We're just like, how the hell are we supposed to? I'm sort of glad that we don't have a match. We're not really scheduled to have a match at any time soon because of this tournament. So it's like, I'm kind of glad we don't because there's not a lot of stuff that we can do with each other now because we've done everything.
Yeah.
If we had a match, we'd probably have to counter every single move that we've got because we've just done everything to each other and stuff like that. We've had that many matches. Like our first match, obviously when I won the belt. The second match was like, obviously I was still a face at that point, and then I heel turned later in the evening. And then it was like, we switched roles, which was better because then I could pull out some heel stuff, she could pull out some face stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's just like...
tweener, as you call it,
it was my heel at that point when we had our third match.
Yeah.
And then it was adding more people into the mix. We had 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah.
I think I can remember every single match I've had in Natalie Wild. So my first one, which was when I won my title, and it was her rematch.
Yeah.
Then it was her rematch of the rematch, which was when we switched roles. She was a face and I was a heel.
Yeah.
Then it was 2 out of 3 falls, which was in November time. And it was the Christmas one when we had Nadia Sapphire in there as well.
Yeah.
First ever CPW Women's Champion, hands down to her. And then it was the first show back, which was me, her, and Chantal. And that's it. After that, we haven't had another match since because she's in the tournament now.
Yeah, I'm honestly amazed you can remember every match you've ever had with her. That is pretty spectacular, to be honest.
I definitely don't write them down. I need to start writing them down. I have that many.
Yeah, I have met so many people who don't write down the matches, and what they always say to me is I should really start writing them. They always say I should really start writing them down. They never do. So
no,
I don't think. I mean, you don't need to.
It's in the back of my head.
You can if you want to. You don't need to.
I
mean, you can remember every single match, so I don't think it really matters so much for you.
I could probably recount every single match I've had since I started.
Oh,
Not gonna though.
Oh damn it! I was gonna say chance. Go on, then let's see if you can remember every single match you've ever had.
I probably could. I might miss a couple out because.
Go on, have a go.
Oh yeah.
By the way, this is just since it started CPW, isn't it? Or
if I start from CPW, I could do that, but I'm on about from when I go right back.
Oh, go on then.
Right, it was a tag team match, my first ever match. Tag team
Phoenix,
match.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Me and my tag team partner, Mikey Shadows versus the Bunny Express. I won via submission.
Yeah.
I can remember how I won. I'm not gonna go into that. Then it was qualifying match for the tournament, which was me, my new tag team partner. Unfortunately, he's no longer my tag team partner.
Oh, is that Crazy Steve?
Yeah, Psycho Steve.
Oh, Psycho Steve, yeah.
Crazy Steve's a completely different person.
Oh, okay.
Versus Tommy Diamond and Trevor Diamond, and we won that one. Then it was me and my tag team partner versus Miller and Lego Head. MTJ, yeah. So yeah, we won that one via disqualification, which that day since then I have never taken a choke slam because I had a really bad experience with one.
Oh god.
Yeah, he sort of, with a choke slam, you don't go like that. He sort of forced me down. And our Ziggler sold it, but it was a real sell.
Yeah, I say. So, I mean, with the choke slam, you sort of let them go halfway through, don't you? So you sort of like the fall, don't like.
So yeah,
choke on the floor.
No one ever to give me a choke slam, please, because I'll back out of it. Then it was. Oh, when was that? That was then, and then I think I had a couple more after that. I won a Wolf Run at one point when I had my debut at Wolf Run.
Yeah.
Then it was another tag team match, which was me versus Nate Lewis and Corey, who are now split up as a tag team.
Well, no, they still go.
They sort of do, but they sort of don't at the same time.
Yeah, they've done it less and less, I've found. So I mean, Nate's more Fifi now than anything. So.
Oh, yeah, I love Fifi.
Everyone does.
And then I think that's when I debuted at CP. Yeah. So I had my match against Nat. Then it was another match against Nat. No, then it was my debut at Wolf Run.
Ah.
My debut at Wolf Run was the end of last year, actually.
Oh, that was against Jade, wasn't it?
No, that was a couple of weeks back. That was in Jan.
Oh,
about my debut, which was in a Battle Royal.
Okay.
Then it was probably, I can't remember them in order, but I remember them.
Yeah.
Then I've had other matches, but I don't want to talk about those ones because I just don't. I won't go into that.
I won't ask about them then. I'll save you that.
Then it was all my CPW matches. Then after Christmas, CPW, BW, Wolf Run, Phoenix. I had a tag team match, which I don't speak about either, because that was just even us and that and done. But hey, but yeah,
was that the recent Phoenix? Yeah.
Anywho. But yeah, I'll probably most likely recount most of my matches.
I'm really impressed. Actually, you're the only first person that I've ever met who can recount everything without even writing them down. So I'm impressed by that. Actually,
I probably wouldn't be able to give you an order. I mean, from the first 5, I could probably give you an order. But that's about it. Otherwise, I'm just like, right, that was there at some point, that was there at some point.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I had one in there at some point.
I'm amazed you can actually remember them all. I mean, I can't remember.
Give it 2 years, I definitely won't. I'll just be like, that was my first match, and I don't remember anything else after that, because I've been dropped dead that many times.
When you start doing this 4 times, there's no chance you'll be remembered.
No.
There's no chance of every single match.
Weekend, I'm just like, come on.
So, what I did notice is that you missed out your BEW match.
No, I didn't mention that.
Did you?
That was just... Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah,
that was my mistake then.
Can't forget that one. Biggest match.
Fair enough. I apologise then for not hearing that one.
Yeah, open your ears, don't make it.
Great, thanks for that. So, you've faced Natalie quite a few times, it's fair to say, at this point. But I also know there's quite a few people who you've not yet faced. So can you think of, I'll say 3 people, because it's quite difficult just to narrow it down to one person, who, on the indie scenes, who you think you would, at some point, like to have a match with? Again, it could be anything, Triple Threat, Royal Rumble, who you just like to face at some point, or even work with.
Ooh, that's a hard one, actually, because there are
I knew that's a tough question, don't I?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'd actually love to have a match against Lana Austin.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's I've seen some of her stuff and she's really, really good. I mean, at some point my dad's going to try and get her down to Phoenix. And
hard.
Who else? Probably Mia Cortez. I'd love to have a match against her. She was really nice.
Yeah.
And you're going to love this one, Millie McKenzie.
Oh, I like that one.
I mean, I love Millie to bits.
Yeah.
She's already said that she's going to take me out on my 18th. To the town, so I'm like, thanks, Mill. So I'm like, but then again, I'm just like, please don't give me any Germans, because I like giving them, just don't like taking them.
Yeah, well, I think that's the case with most wrestling. Is they're nicer to give when you know.
I will take them, but
oh yeah,
like it.
you just don't enjoy being. Well, I mean, you don't enjoy being dropped on the back of your head. Odd that.
Yeah. And another one, Tony Storm. I'd love to be paired team. I'd love to team with Tony. Yeah. Purely because I met her 5 years ago, and she wasn't at NXT UK last night, which was really annoying.
Oh no.
I was like, I wore my Tony Storm t-shirt and everything, and my dad told her we was going to be there, and I was like, no Tony. I got myself with Pete Dunne though. I'm so happy with that.
Oh nice.
I was like, my dreams to meet Pete, and I was like, hey, Pete.
Wait, so
basically, I've had a photo with every. I got a selfie with Tyler as well. And I was like, I've had a photo with every single member of the British Strong Style and the Bruisermates, because I've had a fair few selfies with Millie. So I'm just like,
yeah. I've lost count of how many photos I've had with Millie at this point.
Yeah. We know that.
Yeah. Anyway, let's.
Hi, Millie.
Hi. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's move on, please.
That's alright.
So, right. Now I'm going to broaden the horizon a bit, and this will be a bit more of a bit more challenging, really. So I apologise for that, but I'm going to say dream match any wrestler that has ever lived, or past. Present WWF, WWE, ECW, WCW, TNA, New Japan, Ring of Honor, you name it. Deceased, alive, just any wrestler you can think of who is a dream match for you.
Oh yeah.
We could be here a while.
What, against me?
Against you, yeah.
Tell you what though, me versus Bliss would probably be a good one, because our characters just clash, but then again we probably won't better to tag team.
Yeah. Well
I just love Alexa Bliss, I don't know whether you could tell. Big Alexa Bliss fangirl over here. Like Taylor met her, I'll probably go.
I think everyone loves Alexa Bliss at this point. I don't know a lot of people who don't. Men mainly for the love.
My mum don't.
Your mum doesn't?
No. I'm like, excuse me, she is a goddess. She don't like Dolph Ziggler either. I'm just like, excuse me. It's my husband you're talking about.
I got a signed photo from Dolph Ziggler.
I wish I did. I keep mum like, when is he going to come to the UK and do his tour? Because I really want to bloody go.
Yeah. So.
I prefers Drew McIntyre, right?
Oh my god. Dream. Oh.
Really? That hairy bastard?
That's nice.
Sorry, Dolph Ziggler has nice abs and hair, and he's just pitch perfect.
To be fair, Drew's got the hair of a goddess.
So is Dolph though. But then again, I was like, then again, I've been a Dolph fan since, hands down, been a Dolph fan since the Spirit Squad.
Oh my god.
I've followed it. That's the same. Like I've followed Bliss and Dolph since day one.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
I can recount Bliss's first match.
Well,
not recount it. I know what it is.
I guess. I know what you talk about every detail. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I know what Bliss's first match is.
What was it then?
It was Alexa Bliss versus Alicia Fox to qualify for the NXT Women's Championship tournament, and Alexa Bliss won via a roll-up.
Alexa Bliss super fan.
Yeah.
So Victoria Abbott, Alexa Bliss, that's a pretty decent match, I would say. You'd be very yes. You want that match a lot, don't you? So one more thing I will ask you about, right, is are there any promotions that you've not yet worked that you would really like to work? And I'm gonna make this a bit more challenging. I'd say only one promotion. You can only name one promotion, and I'm gonna say that you would like to work within the next 3 years. So
3 years.
So that's time for you enough to mature a bit more and learn more as a wrestler. So I tried to keep that as adult as I possibly could.
Yeah, I get it. There is a long list. I mean, at some point, I know that I'm going to probably, because my dad's quite good friends with, well, not quite good friends, but he's very acquainted himself with Mr. Flash Morgan Webster.
Oh.
Yeah, after the CPW show when he came down, he was like, I see potential in her. So at some point, I could be going down to one promotion with him, but I'm not going to say which one.
Can you tell me after the camera's off?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So I need to know that now.
I can tell you.
Good.
But one that I'd love to go to is probably I can't choose one because there is a couple that.
Okay, I'll say 3 then.
3.
Probably
Kamikaze.
Oh yeah,
definitely. But they don't really. They're not really good at replying and stuff like that. So it's like,
oh,
I really want to get in, but
Yeah.
maybe one day. Progress, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, I'd love to go there.
I think every
wrestler that has ever lived in the UK
wants to wrestle for Progress.
And
basically our version of WWE at this point, isn't it?
Pretty much. And I guess NXT UK don't count at this point because it's more state stuff.
That's basically a sort of WWE extension thing. So
probably Wrestle Island, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think I'm getting myself into WrestleGate, so you might see me at WrestleGate at some point.
Ooh.
I've already met Chris Ridgway. Got a selfie with him as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Snapchat selfie with Chris Ridgway.
You got a Snapchat?
Yeah.
Did you use filters with it? Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
He asked if it was a bunny rabbit and I said it was a dog. Or was it the other way around? I can't remember. It was
now, you're going to hate me for saying this, but why ruin a good selfie with Snapchat filters?
I can't take a good selfie without Snapchat filter.
You can't take a selfie without Snapchat filters. No. You took a selfie with me about Snapchat. I know that wasn't a selfie, that was a filter.
No, I'm not me.
Oh,
I can't take one.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like it. What? I don't like it. I mean, I took one with Pete, but I was like, I don't like it. But it's Pete, so it's fine. I couldn't faff about. We was,
with all these different filters.
All these different filters. But I had time for Chris.
Oh my god.
He's the list of people that I wanted to meet from the indie scene.
Oh yeah.
Barring like Pete and all that.
Yeah.
It was Ridgway, Brooks, Will Ospreay. Like they're the big names from the indie scene that I really want to meet.
Yeah.
So.
And you got a filtered selfie with Chris Ridgway.
I got a photo and a filtered selfie and a hug.
Basically, your life is just complete now. You've
No, my life is complete when I meet Bliss and Ziggler.
Oh,
that's
okay,
when my life will be complete. And that's when I can die a happy wrestler.
Your life will be complete when you get a filtered selfie.
No, just a selfie.
Blimey, don't need to be filtered, blimey.
Don't need to be filtered with Bliss.
Blimey, that's high
Bliss
praise.
don't need a filter. It's fangirling over it.
You really are fangirling so hard over Bliss now. Oh, Bliss don't need us.
Don't even get started. When Bliss gets on the TV, I'm like, hi. My mum has to stop me. I'm just like, let me fangirl him, please.
Never stop a fangirl in me.
Never stop a fangirl.
No, that's the equivalent of waking a sleepwalker. You just don't.
Tell you what, you should have seen me when Ziggler came back to the Rumble.
Oh god!
I screamed the house down and woke up And when he came back for both Rumbles, because I was like, he's not gonna be. He was like, I'm not gonna be at the Rumble this year. I was like, joy. Yeah, Ziggler's in the Rumble. It lasted longer than he did last time, so I was quite happy. And he's super kicking Nia Jax.
Oh, that was in the recent one, isn't it?
Because he wasn't supposed to be in the Rumble last year either. Because obviously he left and stuff like that. And when he came back on number 30, I was like, hey. I was so happy. I'm just waiting for him to have a WrestleMania match now.
The WrestleMania main event, which I'm sorry to say, probably won't be happening.
I know.
I'm really heartbroken about it.
I know. It's sad.
I feel like I'm really upset you now.
No, I know it won't happen.
Oh, okay, that's good. Well, I think that's good. I'm not quite sure if that's good.
Becky better main event.
You better be the main event, didn't you?
Becky better main event. It's like that now. If it's main event, Becky better be in it. And she better win.
Becky will be. I mean, at this point, it doesn't make sense for anyone else to be in the main event.
Exactly. She is the main.
They've not built up anyone else anywhere nearly as much as they have Becky and Lorna, so it will be them. If it isn't, then
Charlotte Flair, I despise that woman.
Why?
Just don't.
She's really talented. She's phenomenally talented.
Yeah, but she gets handed stuff. I'll tell you what's funny. She talks about not getting handed anything, and she literally got handed this match at WrestleMania. Irony overdose.
I do get, to be honest, I do understand that.
I'm just like, the irony.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she's not really going to be saying, yes, I've been handed everything. You know, no one's going to say that, are they? No one is going to.
She hasn't got handed everything. She just got handed that.
She got handed a lot, to be fair.
She got handed the SmackDown Women's Championship for the second time.
She got handed her.
She got handed the one from SummerSlam.
Oh yeah,
she got handed that. That's when I first started to hate her.
Yeah.
So Becky Lynch is my second wife, right? I have a lot of wives, a lot of husbands. I'm not weird.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not too sure about that, are you?
Yeah, just let me be me, okay? Let me be a fangirl, and then I'll be like getting up there, and I'll be like, I have people fangirling over me now.
One day.
One day.
I mean, I fanboy over Millie massively, and people know that. So one day you'll have people fan peopling it over you. I'll say, just to keep it non-gender specific, which at this day and age need to be.
Yeah, non-binary.
You'll have fan. You'll have.
You're just a fan thing.
You'll have.
Fan it.
Fan non-binarying. I don't know. You'll have fan people, basically.
Yeah.
But not today. Not today. People will be moving out of the building.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, here's my father. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Daddy.
That's John Tory's dad, Victoria Adams, who's just walked in. I'll keep kayfabe alive.
You've done that twice today.
No, what I did was I called you VA and then Vic.
No, you did it about Fifi.
Oh, of course, with the whole Nate thing, yeah.
Fifi!
Fifi, sorry, damn it!
Don't use this.
Keep your kayfabe alive.
Bye, Father. What do you want?
Nothing.
Story of your life. Say hello.
You're more than welcome to come in if you want.
We've been talking about you.
Have you? You've been talking about me?
Yeah.
I think it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She's oh, yeah, it's definitely all bad. The man that... Ow!
What?
You're the person that got me into this. So, you've got to say something.
I don't know, it's because I can't do it anymore. Might as well get someone else to do it.
Yeah, let me break my body because you can't, right?
Well, yeah. Apart from, you can't really see me though, can you? Because all you can see is...
You can see...
Mango.
Oh, there we go.
There's Victoria Adams. I've got to stop saying Tory. There's Victoria Adams' dad for you. It's just there. He got Victoria into wrestling in the first place. We have you to thank for that, so thank you.
Well, no, we'll get her out there after 19 years in this game. I can't do it myself anymore, so... Well, I can.
No, you can't.
I can do little bits.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to
Just
do
that's
that.
Flash Morgan,
No, that was Santa.
for
That
those
wasn't
that
you.
are-
That wasn't you. That was Santa Claus.
Yeah, I know it was Santa Claus. I says, but he asked me to ask him.
Of course he did.
Oh, you were Santa.
No, he wasn't. Santa. No, he wasn't.
I mean, you were Santa.
He
but
wasn't
that's just
Santa.
killed Christmas for everyone watching this. I'm sorry. Santa's there, by the way.
Blame Tom Baker. I don't do anything.
Yeah.
Him.
So, but yeah, no, it's good. It's British wrestling's on a resurgence at the moment.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Big time. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's all good. Hand it over to the next gen. It's the thing it's all about.
Yeah.
So open doors, and then she's on her own. A bit
Open
like now
doors.
because I've got stuff to do. So.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
I've lost count of how many people.
Hey.
That was on McCarthy's ad.
I have to live with that.
2 words for you.
Go away. Go away. Nobody likes you.
It is a parent's job to embarrass their kids. Do you know that, right? It is their
Just
sole.
don't think he constantly reminds me.
It is their sole purpose to make your
I
life.
embarrass myself as it is. I get in the wrestling ring every weekend. What are you
Well,
talking about?
Well, then it's his job to do it even more, basically.
No, he's been doing it for 16 years of my life. Why not carry on?
Fair enough. Well, yeah, that was that was Victoria Adams' dad. I'm so sorry. I'm never going to get your name right. That was Victoria Adams' dad. Anyway, I think we have run out of time because the doors, well, they won't open for another hour, but I know you've probably got stuff to...
I've got to get ready.
Yeah, you've got to go get ready for your match.
I've got to put my face on.
Put your face on.
Yeah.
What are you wearing now, then?
Just a bit of makeup. That's it, I've got to put my face on. That's what girls say.
Use Sharpies.
Draw on my face.
Draw on your face with Sharpies. You should like get an actual like Valkyrie, like draw a proper Valkyrie mask on you.
I don't wear masks anymore. I used to.
You used to what?
I used to come out with like a paintball mask.
Oh, I thought something like Rey Mysterio, literally on mask.
No, I ain't no little. I stay on the ground.
At least you do at the moment. You may be.
No, I'm forever down the road.
Okay, fair enough. Like no, down the ground. Okay, well, anyway, thank you for joining me. I will let you get off and get ready for your things. But actually, before I let you escape, I will ask if you want to plug your social media so people can follow you on your stuff.
All right then. I have.
People always read this. Yes, I have to do that.
I have Instagram, which is
do
underscore.
You?
Yes, I do.
Odd that.
I do. What's that now? My Instagram is _Victoria _ Adams _
I've only got four underscores in there.
But it was the first thing I came up with. Don't ask. And then my Facebook is @ the Valkyrie VA, and I have YouTube, but I don't use it.
Oh, you got YouTube?
It's. I think it's linked to my Facebook. I'm not too sure, but I don't really post on it that much. If I get footage, I just post it on there.
Fair enough.
I've got a Vimeo as well, which is linked in my Facebook page, which has got all my matches on there that I get filmed from when people film it and stuff like that. And I have Twitter, but I don't use it. Don't even ask me what my Twitter is.
What's your Twitter?
I haven't got a clue. I could find it, but I really can't bother.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Facebook, Instagram, my Vimeo is on my Facebook page.
Facebook, Instagram, occasionally YouTube, and very occasionally Twitter, basically.
Never Twitter.
Okay,
I'll just go on there to see what people post and stuff like that.
That's pretty much the only reason. Yeah, well, I mean, I've got 2 accounts on Twitter, one that I use for this and one that I just use for following people. I don't remember last time I posted that one. I just follow people on it and never do anything else with it, really much.
But yeah, Facebook and Instagram.
So there'll be like a title card thing around Victoria's corner where there'll be like they probably won't be up there that high up. They'll be like probably just around like somewhere around that region of the screen. Okay, I'll try I'll try and put it in there. Okay, there'll be title card in somewhere there. Basically, the links will be in the description. So if you can't be bothered to read the title card, you can just click on the links.
Wow, that's interesting. Well done, Tom.
I think of everything. That way they've got no excuse.
If you can't be bothered, the links are in the description.
The links are in the description.
I'm going to take over this interview now.
Go on, then.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
You don't have a clue what you're doing.
No, I don't.
Okay, so my links will be in there as well, even though they don't actually need to be. Make sure you like and subscribe, please. I really need the help.
Yeah, he does.
I'm not sure. You are so lucky to be just out of frame there. Yeah, so please I need the help, please. Yeah.
He needs the help.
I need the help really badly.
What?
Yeah, so you can follow the Valkyrie on her social medias, and I'll see you in a bit. And I'm gonna let you get off now. So thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.
Bye.